What's the one thing that Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest boxers of all time, knew about personal growth? Ali, a man of incredible talent, understood that the journey to greatness began in the mind. He once declared, "I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." He wasn't just boasting, he was cultivating a mindset, a self-image that would propel him to the pinnacle of his sport. Ali's mindset wasn't just about self-confidence, it was about belief, determination, and resilience. He saw himself as the greatest, not out of arrogance, but because he understood the power of perception. He knew that the way he viewed himself would ultimately shape his reality. Just think about it. Before he could dance around the ring, before he could throw a punch, before he could take a hit, Ali had to first see himself doing it in his mind. He had to believe he was capable of it. And that's where it all begins, with a mindset. So how can you apply this principle to your own life? Start by asking yourself, how do I see myself? Do you see yourself as someone who is capable, someone who is worthy, someone who can achieve great things? Or do you see yourself as less than, as incapable, as unworthy? If your self-image is negative, don't worry. Just like Ali, you can change it. Start by identifying the negative beliefs you hold about yourself. Challenge them. Replace them with positive affirmations. Visualize your success. Believe in your ability to achieve your goals. Remember, your mindset is more than just a set of beliefs. It's a powerful tool that can shape your reality. It can be the difference between living a life of mediocrity or a life of greatness. In the words of Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your mindset determines your reality. It determines your actions, your decisions, and ultimately your outcomes. So start today, start now. Change your mindset, change your self-image. See yourself as the greatest, not because of arrogance, but because you understand the power of perception. Just like Ali, you too can change your life by simply changing your mindset. Ever heard the saying that you are a representation of the 5 people you spend the most time with? This isn't just some catchy phrase, it's a reflection of reality. Our surroundings, especially the people around us, significantly influence our thoughts, actions, and overall outlook on life. Imagine your mind as a garden. The people you surround yourself with are like the weather conditions. If you surround yourself with sunshine and rain, your garden will flourish. But if you're constantly exposed to storms and drought, your garden will struggle to grow. Now imagine the negative people in your life as the storms and drought. They drain your energy, stifle your growth, and dim your inner glow. They are the naysayers who constantly doubt your abilities, the pessimists who only see the glass as half empty, and the critics who find fault in everything you do. These people can hinder you from seeing your true worth and potential. On the other hand, positive influences are like the sunshine and rain that nurture your garden. They encourage you, believe in your dreams, and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. They are the optimists who see opportunities in every difficulty, the cheerleaders who celebrate your victories, and the mentors who guide you towards your goals. These people can help you grow, shine, and thrive. So how do you cut off negativity? First, identify the negative influences in your life. These could be friends, family members, or even colleagues. Second, establish boundaries. This might mean spending less time with these individuals or, in some cases, cutting ties entirely. This isn't about being cruel or unkind, it's about protecting your mental and emotional health. Finally, seek out positive influences. Look for people who uplift you, challenge you, and make you want to be better. Surround yourself with individuals who respect you, value you, and believe in your potential. Remember, you have the power to choose who gets to influence your life. So choose wisely. After all, your life is the garden, and you are the gardener. Did you know that the secret to a successful glow-up could be as simple as getting more sleep? Yes, sleep. Often underestimated, yet it's a powerhouse of rejuvenation and healing. For teenagers especially, a consistent sleep routine is a game changer. We're talking about 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. This is not just about being well rested for the day ahead, but also about allowing your body and mind to repair, grow, and prepare for tomorrow. It's about boosting your mood, improving your memory, and even enhancing your creative thinking. Now here's the tricky part. Those late night scrolls through TikTok or YouTube, they've got to go. The light from your device can mess with your body's internal clock, making it harder to fall asleep. So here's your challenge. Set a bedtime, stick to it, and watch as the benefits begin to unfold. Remember, adequate sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity and a vital part of a healthy lifestyle. What are your daily habits, and how are they shaping your life? Habits are like the invisible architects of our lives. They're the little things we do day in and day out that shape who we are and who we become. Every action, every decision is like a brick in the structure of our lives. Let's take a look at some examples of good habits. Eating healthy, for instance, is a habit that can drastically improve your physical well-being. Consuming less junk food and more fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins can boost your energy, improve your mood, and help you maintain a healthy weight. Similarly, practicing sports is another excellent habit. It's not just about the physical benefits, it's also about the discipline, teamwork, and resilience that you learn. Whether it's football, swimming, or yoga, find a sport that you love and make it a part of your routine. What about learning new things? That's a habit that keeps your brain sharp and your spirit young. It could be a new language, a musical instrument, or even a cooking recipe. The joy of learning is a gift that keeps on giving. Now let's talk about some bad habits. Spending too much time playing video games, for example, is a habit that can consume your time and energy. Sure, it can be fun and engaging, but it's essential to balance it with other activities that contribute to your growth and well-being. Just like a garden, your life needs constant care and attention. Weeds, or bad habits, can sprout up and choke out the beautiful flowers and plants you've worked so hard to grow. So, you need to be vigilant and proactive in pulling out those weeds. Your habits are your responsibility. They're your choices. And these choices, made repeatedly, become the habits that shape your life. So, take a moment and reflect. What are some habits you'd like to cultivate? What are some habits you'd like to eliminate? Remember, your habits can build you up or break you down. Choose them wisely. How do you know you're growing? By tracking your progress. The journey to personal growth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a process that requires time, effort, and above all, patience. But how do you know if you're moving forward? The answer is simple, yet profound. By tracking your progress. Keeping an eye on your progress is like holding a mirror to your actions. It reflects not only where you stand, but also how far you've come. It's like a personal scoreboard that keeps you in check, nudging you gently when you veer off course, cheering you on when you hit a milestone. However, tracking your progress is more than just ticking boxes off a checklist or crossing days off a calendar. It's about observing changes, understanding patterns, and recognizing growth. It's about learning to appreciate the small victories and not just the big ones. It's about understanding that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward. But why is tracking progress so important? Well, it's because it helps you build discipline. When you track your progress, you're holding yourself accountable. You're making a commitment to yourself and following through. You're choosing to be disciplined. And let's be honest, discipline is the fuel that drives personal growth. It's what keeps you going when the going gets tough. Moreover, tracking progress allows you to learn from your mistakes. It helps you identify the areas where you stumbled, where you fell short. It gives you a chance to reflect on those instances, to understand what went wrong, and most importantly, to figure out how to make it right. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. What's not okay is to ignore them. Take responsibility for your actions. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them. Because at the end of the day, growth isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about the journey you undertake to get there. With discipline, you can reach many heights. There is little to nothing that you cannot achieve with a lot of discipline. So start tracking your progress and build upon your mistakes. So, are you ready to glow up in 2024? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've navigated. We started with altering our mindset and self-image, remembering the indomitable spirit of Muhammad Ali, who famously said, "I am the greatest." I said that even before I knew I was. And indeed, we are all capable of greatness. Next, we eradicated negativity from our lives, recognizing that our environment shapes us and that we deserve positive, uplifting influences. We also explored the power of sleep, a vital, often overlooked component of our well-being. We then tackled our habits, discarding the detrimental ones, while fostering the beneficial. Remember, you are what you repeatedly do, so choose wisely. Finally, we highlighted the importance of tracking progress. It's not just about reaching the finish line, but also appreciating the strides made along the way. At the end of the day, you are just a human with a short life, so live it as best as you can and change your life this year. Remember, your glow up starts now.